What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do, y'all? One and only. Jay Reed. Yo, what it do? Except my live T. Yo, what it do?
What's good?
Hey, what it do, man?
Ain't shit.
Shit.
What's good, my boy?
Hey, man, I'm just living my best life, man. Living my best life, man. How y'all boys doing, man?
Trying to do the same.
Kicking shit with the family.
With the LBR?
Huh?
With the LBR game?
All our people.
Yeah, not the whole LRB, not the whole LRB and everything.
The immediate family right now.
Yeah, like actual family right now.
That's dope, man. I fuck with the movement, bro. I see y'all grinding, boy. I see snippets and shit. I see y'all grinding, boy.
Hey, we gonna give y'all something. I'll end up stucking that whole thing.
I see y'all in work mode, man.
Hold on, my boy. Shit. What can she have? At the same time, like shit right now. At the same time, right now, shit, we cooking shit up right now.
So y'all cooking?
Just working, you know.
We're working right now.
So y'all in work mode right now, man.
Yeah.
Let's get to it then, bro. Let's get to it though, man. So when the album gonna drop?
Right now, like I said, that shit dropping in August right now. I ain't rushing it, right? Like I said, that shit dropping in August though. It's coming. It's coming right now. That shit, we cooking that shit up. Cooking up for it right now, actually.
Probably got a studio session in the morning since I'm up here.
No, we do. I like that joint in. I like that joint in with our boy Kavan earlier.
So we're trying to get into the studio tomorrow.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So no release date? Y'all ain't giving us no release date.
Not yet.
Oh man, you starving the fans, man. They hungry, Rock. They hungry.
Shit, like, as long as they fucking with me and everything, then they willing to wait. That's all that matters. They fucking with me, they willing to wait. They fucking with the team, they willing to wait. This shit, it's gonna be worth it. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. The album gonna be worth it. This shit ain't. It's not on tape no more. This joint is straight album. It's album. Everything on this joint is strictly our team. We own that shit. From the beats, the lyrics, every song, all that shit. We own that shit.
Was it expensive, like to pay for like a copyright for it?
It's getting well.
It's we one step at a time.
Well, I respect it. So like, what can you tell me? What's your favorite joint off the album?
Right now.
What's your favorite joint off the album?
Right now, I got this joint called "Playing Outside." 40 Days and 40 Nights is one of my joints too. And I said we actually cooked up some more beats that I like just recently wrote some songs to and everything. One of those shit could be my favorite one.
Okay. Any features on the album? Any features? Any guest appearances we need to know about outside of the count?
Got
Yes,
one.
sir. I got one. And I got another one in the works. My boy Flame TU. He from out here in the district with me on the south side type shit. Gotta get a feature with somebody from the hometown off the shit. And then I got another one that I'm trying to get on at the same time. It's gonna be a little surprise feature and everything. He's one of the people that I done started with. Like, I recorded my first song with type shit and everything. I ain't really too much. Like, I ain't gonna say I ain't right now worried about no major feature or whatever, cause shit, me and bro done like I actually chopped it up with a few major features out here in SC, and I kind of made a decision like to hold off on them on this album and everything, cause this album is personal. It's like it's real personal and everything. So I ain't like I'm trying to just keep that shit within like my loved ones and everything type shit right now. After this joint and everything, I'm gonna chop it up and you're gonna see me cutting up with some other major features out here.
That's dope. You said this is a personal album, so you think this is like real reflective? People gonna get to know like the real personal you, like the real you out this.
Hell yeah.
I feel the same way with my beats on this album too. I feel like people are gonna really get to learn my sound throughout this album. Like it's like I said, it's a 50-50 collaboration between me and him. It's so dope.
That's dope. So Tyler, what's your favorite off there?
See, right now, I'm gonna go ahead and throw you a curveball, right?
Okay.
A curveball, right? Lifestyle is my favorite song that we got on there, but 40 Days and 40 Nights is one we both have in common. I love that song too.
Lifestyle and the Playing Outside, they haven't even dropped no snippets. No
snippets or anything to those two songs, but Lifestyle is fastly becoming my favorite track. Like I listen to it a lot. So
is Lifestyle like a party song, or was it kind of like a real deep song you gotta sit and listen to?
Nah, it ain't no party song. It's more like type shit like a female like supposed to be down the ride type shit. Fucking with me, my my lifestyle, my kind of living type shit and everything. She don't want to stay down. She ain't really staying down type shit and everything. There's another female who really fucking with the come up and everything, and trying to stay down, stay patient and everything. She fucking with the hustle and everything. Lifestyle type shit. That's a ride or die type shit.
Are we gonna get a music video for that?
Yes, sir. Oh yeah.
What about 40 Days and 40 Nights? Are you gonna shoot a visual for that too?
Hell yeah. That's the hood.
Okay, so how many tracks gonna be on there?
10. I might throw a little curve to y'all though. I might do a little like deluxe type shit. Like I said, this is an album. I might do a little deluxe type shit for people who pre-order my shit and everything. If you pre-order my shit, you probably get like 3 or 4 extra songs on that bitch. And everything.
That's the expectation. Yeah.
I like the marketing strategy. Is that third right there? What up, third?
Yeah, that's third. Like I said, we got the whole.
I know I look like a little kid. It's all right.
Oh, y'all got the whole game, bro. Y'all got the whole game. I gotta get y'all in person sooner or later, man. Y'all gotta quit ducking me. I gotta get y'all in person, man.
This shit real. This shit for life. This shit real. This shit for life. We actually link up and work.
Yeah. So, are you gonna have a deluxe version? Because I see a lot of people doing deluxe versions too, Rock. Y'all, so y'all gonna do deluxe version too?
This is the whole album. So album, yeah. This is the introduction of the team, of myself and everything. When you talk about Greenville, don't nobody talk about Piedmont or whatever. Don't know, you don't hear nobody coming from Piedmont type shit or whatever. Yeah, the South Side, we got people out here jumping on the South Side in the district, the Fleet, Bollybrook, and everything type stuff. But don't nobody talk about us like that on the South Side type shit. So like I said, I'm coming full fire with this shit, all gas. I ain't letting up with this shit. You can get it if you gonna fuck with me. You get that deluxe and everything. If you don't want to get that deluxe shit, just wait till the whole album drop.
That's dope. That's dope. I see your letter to myself. I was listening to that song earlier before I called you, man. I like it, bro. It's a dope song, though, man. Can you give us a breakdown to it?
Better to myself is basically, like I said, it was like I was basically kind of like in, I wouldn't say a dark place, but like I said, like I talk about like fighting battles with myself a lot and everything. So yeah, that was like a little deep song with me and everything. I really was working on another song before I started working on that shit. It was like I was writing the song and then it's like shit, I ain't really feeling this right now and everything. I'm not even in a turned up mood or whatever, or
Right.
no talking shit mood or whatever type stuff. So, before I really started, like getting my beats made and everything, just kept looking for a beat and everything. Then this beat came up and everything, and I just started vibing to it. And shit rolled me up one and everything, just sitting there with my vibe lights and everything, just bowling and everything, listening to the beat. Only thing I kept thinking, only thing I tried to save that thing. Only thing I kept thinking to myself, I'm like, shit, like hell, nigga, you gotta push, you gotta go. The fuck you waiting for? You gotta go. And everything like you got like nigga, what you doing type shit and everything. Go ahead, get full fledged with this shit and everything. So I was sitting there, like I said, writing about me, writing where I came from, writing what I went through, writing what I got going on, who in my life and everything type shit. What me and my brothers was going through type shit and everything. Writing about what I feel, my hurt, my pain and that shit. And that's how Letter to Myself came about.
Well, I see it doing numbers, man. It got like 1.5 thousand views, man. How you feel about all that?
Oh, I'm comfortable with it. I'm real comfortable with it. I fuck with that. That's my hit right there. That's my hit and everything. I could play that bitch right now. Everybody in this room gonna know the words to that shit. I could go down to the Met with my family down there in Colombia. They'll know the words to that shit and everything. Everybody if I perform that bitch, I'm pretty sure like if I had a show in there and motherfuckers come out there and fuck with me and everything, motherfuckers gonna know the words to that shit. I'm pretty sure.
So how long it took you to write to that beat?
About 30 minutes, no cap.
That's dope,
But
man.
to get it down, it took me about like I ain't even gonna say it took me and everything. Like, cause shit, I already knew I was gonna rip that shit when I got in the studio. Like shit, like I recorded that shit 2 days after I wrote it and everything. I was just rapping that shit. Like third and my little sis came up and fuck with me that day and everything, and we got some content down. I was just sitting there, like I said, yo, listen to this and everything. Like I just rapped it to them and everything. Like they sitting there vibing to it, like shit. I'm just go ahead practicing it, getting it down.
And that beat produced by T2, that right?
I wish.
Like I said, that was off of YouTube beat before I started getting my beats made by.
Funny enough, that particular song is the reason I messaged ROkko to start our relationship. I saw that video and I never heard of him before I saw it, and I was like, yeah, I want to work with this guy. So that's how we ended up working, is off the strength of that song itself. So
and the rest was history.
Absolutely, yeah, still fun.
That's dope, man. So, Rock, tell everybody like how it is growing up in the P, man. Like, what was your childhood like growing up in the P and shit?
It's really your childhood growing up in the P. Like I said, we had just moved down there from Philly and everything. We was new kids on the block. We didn't really know nobody type shit. We was really just like fucking with whoever Mom Dukes had took us around, family or whatever. My brother Ravage, he kind of started like getting out there and everything type stuff. Like when he was already in middle school when we came down from Philly. So shit, he got in middle school, started fucking with some people. Like hell, me and my brother, my younger brothers that's like around the age with me, we going to new schools type shit and everything. Like I said, like we didn't know nobody. Motherfuckers looking at us sideways or whatever, seeing like who we is or whatever, this and that there. We looking like shit, what the fuck y'all looking at type stuff. We on defense mode, like up there up in Philly, like nigga staring at you, he staring at you like he got some problems with you, like he wanna rumble, like what's good type shit. So down here, we getting down here type stuff, that's what we on. I'm not gonna cap. Like I was getting my ass beat when I first got down here and everything, like type shit. I was fighting up there in Philly.
So how old you was when you first moved down here?
I was about 8 and going on like 9. And like shit. So like, like I said, when I first got down here, I was like, getting in mixes and everything. I was getting my ass beat, win some and everything. Like, hell, that's what it was. Me and my brothers be on the bus and everything, like, this, there's new kids on the block and everything. Type shit. Everybody liked the joke. We wasn't with that joke and shit down up there. Like we didn't play about mama jokes and all that shit, all that and everything. Mom talking about, man, y'all can't fight everybody who making fun of y'all mamas. Like y'all can't do that and everything. Like shit, fuck, what you mean? Then that's when we started meeting more family around the area. One of my cousins, like he was up the street and everything. Me and him, like we used to go back and forth with each other. Actually, that's kind of like how I started getting a little bit right too, because I was fighting him constantly and everything. Like type shit. Me and him, like he used to come down to the house. Like we play football, whatever the case may be, wrestling type shit, and probably get to arguing a little bit, like whatever the case may be. But then like later on growing up, getting to know everybody, you know, started fucking with everybody around Kingswood 2, Jim Road and everything, Peabody Stage, Chesterfield, Bolingbrook, whatever the case may be. Everybody started getting to know who the brothers was or whatever this case, whatever it was, type shit. Hell, that's when shit really started getting decided. Shit, just the rest of the history from there. Like, just chain of events started happening from there. Just growing up out there. Hell, yeah, like, you know, school, sports, fights, whatever. Like, hell, like.
So you grew up in a 2-parent household?
Huh?
So you grew up in a 2-parent household?
Yeah. I did.
So did you grow up like doing talent shows in high school or whatever?
I did talent shows. I performed for my churches. I did little family events type stuff. Performed in front of my sisters, my mom dudes, my brothers and everything type stuff. Whatever the case, whatever it did, like just to make me feel like, you know, I'm doing something with it and everything. I didn't, growing up, hell, none of my people was plugged in with anybody who could put us on any music shit or whatever, get us any interviews or like, you know, radio spins or whatever the case may be. I just got it how I thought I could do it. Hell, shit, y'all know I rap, and that made me feel good. Y'all know I do songs that made me feel good. Shit, I said I wasn't even recording growing up and everything. I didn't record my first song until I was 15 and everything. I was really rapping over beats and everything, doing all shows a cappella. That's how I was like getting good with my breath and everything with it.
Really? So did you win any awards for like your talent shows?
My first talent show, like my first talent show, I didn't like really do that good in. I was like, hell, I just walked off stage. Second talent show I did was my freshman year in high school down in Georgia. Hell, I didn't place and everything, but I got a standing ovation for the song. Everybody fought with the song, said I should have placed. Hell, my third talent show really wasn't my talent show. I did with my little brothers and their homies and everything. They just wanted me to perform with them and everything. We just had fun down there in Florida. After that, like, then I did another talent show up here at Woodmont. We won Crowd's favorite that year. Me and my boy AJ, we won Crowd's favorite, and I think we came in. No, we won Crowd's favorite and best performance. We didn't place, but we won those 2 awards. My senior year, we could have had placed, but I fucked up on my song and everything. But the thing is, after I just walked off stage too. After that, after I realized what I had did, they was telling me like, bro, then nobody knew you fucked up. Only you knew you fucked up.
Right.
That shit gone and everything. Like, yeah, we could have did good that year and everything. Everybody, like, we had a good crowd come out to see us that year and everything. Everybody knew we did music. So yeah, that's like my last talent show. After that, yeah, I actually kind of like did like a couple of, like, no, not a couple of, I actually did a show and everything. That was back in 2017 and everything. I opened up for like Lil Uzi and Young Dolph, but that I don't know.
So what was that experience like, opening up for those 2 big ass artists, man?
I said it was lit, like, cause I ain't like, that was a big ass atmosphere and everything. I'm like, shit. Like, hell, you got it was Francis Marion Homecoming. Yeah, like a little club, you know, a little strip club attached to it. Had a little gambling joint, and then you had the actual club and everything. You had other artists coming out there to, you know, open up, perform and everything. And I was like, shit, that shit was actually, like, you know, good. And then it was just like, it was around the time where, like, hell, I was like kind of fucking with some people and everything, like, who was kind of like giving me like that image or whatever that I didn't want or whatever. Like, you know, management or artist. Like I said, I actually had a team back then too or whatever, but it was just like the team I kind of was with and everything. Was bragging with you, little bro. But the team that I was kind of fucking with, it was like, you know, what I wasn't kind of feeling that and everything. the performance is kind of like it didn't go how I went. Like that shit, I don't want to speak on the performances and everything. I don't want to put nothing like out there on the DJs that night and everything just out there. But in my opinion, and like a couple other people who was there to witness the show and everything, they knew that it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't up to par and everything. It wasn't like there where I could have executed and everything. One thing that I did take away after that night and everything, I did realize sometimes whenever that shit do happen, just go ahead and acapella your song. I already knew my whole song by heart and everything. I could have just did that shit without the music and everything. But, you know, I was young back then and everything. So that shit, I learned from it.
I see the growth. I see the growth, man. I see you growing as an artist, though, man. How much did you get paid that night?
I didn't, I ain't gonna cap to you. I didn't get paid shit. I didn't get paid shit that night. I was just opening up. Like, it was just like a little exposure thing for me. Oh. Well, yeah, I did this on like 2 showcases on before that too. I did a showcase in Charlotte where I played second, and I got a few radio spins up there type shit. Then I did a showcase down there on Columbia, where it was just like, you know, a couple of like independent artists. They just came to showcase their music type shit. They, you know, just showing their talent type shit. That was before I had opened up with that little show and everything. But like I said, I didn't get paid shit that night.
Really, that's some real shit. A lot of niggas would have capped just now. Say, yeah, I got paid this amount. Was it real humbling though? Opening up for those artists?
It was humbling. It was humbling. Like I said, it made me feel like that. Like shit, nigga. I'm great enough that I can get there. Like I could do that type shit and everything. I know how hard my music is. Like, nigga, I can get there. Yeah, 40 love, 40 world. You know, we in here.
That's dope, man. That's dope. That's dope, man. A lot of people started where you're from, the slow grind, though, man. The slow grind is always the best grind, though.
Yeah.
The slow grind is always the best grind, though, man. So, you know, I see you look like you got a joint project with the Third, man. You know, you want to talk about that? Gangsta Passion. I see it on your page.
That shit, hey, that shit a banger. I really can't wait till that shit release. Like,
so it's finished?
Huh? Yeah.
So is it finished?
That's a single. That's a song. And
everything.
Okay. Like we actually been recorded that joint and everything type shit. Like, you know, let her work on her songs and, you know, her projects, and me, you know, working with my project and everything. Trying to give it a little time where, you know, we can like release it and stuff. You know, like I'm actually excited for it to be released. Like I said, she's a talented artist just like myself.
Right. Rightfully so. When is going to be a release date on it?
It's actually was scheduled for August 9th, but due to, like, you know, submissions and stuff, it's actually going to be released at the same time as My Roots will be released. It's going to be released on August 12th.
Okay. It's gonna be a visual shoot for it? Shot for it?
Man, we in the speaks of it. We got some. We got a lot of creative minds around us and everything. So when it do come to life and everything, it's gonna come to life.
I see a lot of creative juices flowing right now, just speaking to you right now. Are y'all gonna do a joint project, like a collab project, a compilation? Is that coming in the future?
I said we in the speech and everything. We're not really trying to ourselves, like I said, like I said, that we got a bunch of talent around us type shit. That would be dope type shit and everything. But right now, like I said, we ain't gonna get ahead of ourselves saying, yeah, we got a joint project that's gonna be coming. And then be waiting a year or 2 years for that joint project and everything. You don't know how this like my album, her mixtape, or her album, or anything other project that we got going on. We don't know how that's gonna go or how that's gonna come about. Because right now, like I said, we like what I want to let be known right now. Like shit, like everybody think that we just set on this album. Yeah, we set on this album. We locked in on this album. But do believe like we is like working a little bit ahead.
We already are planning ahead for sure. Yeah, like we got plenty of stuff planned.
After this album dropping, everything is right back to work.
It's not stopping. We got a structure for the rest of the year.
Oh, right, man. So y'all got a strategic plan going on in this shit.
Yeah, we really trying to do this, my guy. I mean, we really trying to do this. We trying to make
I see it, man. I see y'all promoting, man. I see y'all pushing, man. So, Rock, man, so do you do music for the love of the music, or you do it for the money, the power, the respect?
You said what?
I said, do you make music for the love of it, or you do it for the money, power, respect?
The love. I do it for the love because I love doing this shit, and I do this shit because I know I'm talented enough to that's gonna get me and my people on through. That's gonna be the shit that's gonna not have my people punching no more clocks and they can just live. My people, my loved ones around me been through it, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like this social media shit, that people be trying to live up to, and you know, like be trying to like match everybody else's level, trying to stay up there with somebody else and everything. Fuck all that. Like this is real life and everything. My people really be going through it in real life. So shit, I know I can do this shit. I wanted to quit plenty of times before. Like I said, that just showed right there. I really don't give a fuck for doing. I do love doing it, but hell, like if it ain't gonna bring nothing in, if it ain't gonna do nothing right for my people or whatever, then type shit, then fuck it. But hell, everybody around me, they wasn't having that shit. They like,
nah,
yeah.
I wouldn't let him quit if he wanted to.
They wasn't having that shit. So
And
they
just
let me know right there.
And it's vice versa. He wouldn't let me quit. Like if I wanted to quit, I called him called him tomorrow and said, "Rock, I'm done. I'm not doing any more beats." Like that'd be not a smooth. Stupid. It would not be a smooth conversation.
Stupid.
Yeah, man, Rock a real passionate dude. He a real passionate guy, man.
Yeah.
That shit, this really is a passion. This shit really is a passion, and I really got love for this shit. And like I said, I just know this shit is gonna be something that get us on through. Like, and like we gonna saying goodbye to all this like worries and all that shit. Fuck that.
That's dope, man. You ain't a boss to everybody at the table eating though, man. You know, that's facts though. So who your favorite artists you like to work with though?
Well, you talking about like around me?
Yeah, well, outside of your camp, though. I know you're gonna name somebody in your camp, but outside of your camp, who your favorite artist you like to collab with?
I ain't got nobody outside my camp that I really don't work with. Like that's what I'm saying.
We're working on that.
Yeah,
I mean, we pushing that with this. Once this album drops, I know we're gonna be.
Yeah, like I said. Oh yeah, like we done politic with a few artists outside the camp and everything like that. Thinking about working with and everything that would be a good sound that I know that would be a legit hit and everything type shit. But speaking on that right now, there ain't nobody that I truly have worked with outside my camp.
Well, I talked to Mills about the song "Kept It Real," man. How did that song come together?
That shit, that actually I love that night. That night was fun. It was just like I think I was out and then my boy just hit me up and he was like, "Shit. Like, let's get in the studio." We was trying to get in the studio and everything. I had just moved down there to Met, and we were trying to get in the studio type shit. And he was like, "Shit, like, come on, let's get in the studio and everything." I'm like, "Shit, I don't really got nothing ready or whatever." Hell, got in that bitch. We damn sure cooked that whole damn song up though. We damn sure got that shit in there. That shit was fun. And it was like while we was doing it, his engineer Mills. Mills Davis, he was like, you know, just vibing to that shit, and he was like, oh yeah, we doing this shit and everything. Everybody automatically just got locked in. Like hell, like little bro was in there doing his thing. Like it wasn't too much messing up or anything. Like it was just like perfect. It was like a little perfect studio session.
Okay, so how long it took for you to come up with your verse though?
I say it wasn't long. I really don't remember, but I just know it wasn't long.
Now, who you feel like had a better verse out of you and Mills? Because Mills said he watched you in the song. I talked to him yesterday about it. Mills said he watched you in the song. And I was like, I think Rocko outshine you. That's just my opinion.
I feel like, no cap. Me and bro Ben talked about that. I said, I told little bro straight up, I felt like that he went harder than me on the shit.
You think so?
It was a hard song. It was a hard song, bro. Ate that shit. I still wanted to do a video to it too.
Well, it ain't too late though, man. Y'all still can shoot it.
It ain't. Me and Mills actually got another banger in the vault that hasn't been released that we still gonna shoot a video to. But I feel like I said, that even though that was actually the first song I came back and recorded after a long time that I haven't recorded. I think it was about like 2 years since I had recorded a song by then. But yeah, I feel like shit, me and him could come up with some other bangers, some better bangers or whatever. Like shit, like let's just go ahead and keep crafting, keep evolving.
Is he on your new project coming out?
Nah, he ain't on my new project coming out. But do believe that me and little bro we gonna have some Jones coming for everybody. Like that ain't the last of us, like at all.
What is one thing you learned from him working in the studio with Mills on that song?
Shit, faith and belief in your craft. Like when I work with little bro, Lil bro is he already know how he want his shit to sound. He know how he want to attack it and everything. He know what he want to do with it. Lil bro will go in that booth and everything and go ahead and just do his thing. And if it don't sound right, all right, nah, take that shit out and everything, and just go ahead and do his thing all over again and everything. No, barely messing up. He barely messing up with it. He know how he want to deliver on it and all. Like, so yeah, like it's kind of like faith and belief in my craft and everything, working with Lil bro.
Yeah, man, he look up to you, man. He got big praise for you, man. He really look up to you like a big homie, though, man.
That's it. Like that's basically kind of what it is. That's Lil bro and everything. I'm big bro. We call each other outside of just with music and everything, life in general and everything. Like I said, me and Lil bro actually got a relationship with each other. Like I said, we chill with each other, like hang with each other at each other cribs or whatever the case may be. Pop up at each other functions, events, whatever the hell it, like whatever it is, we there.
That's dope, though, man. That's dope right there, man. Is it hard to find real friends in this music industry? Doing music? Is it hard to find real friends like that in the music industry?
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Do you get like a lot of fake people that try to come around since you're doing music? Since you're trying to do something positive?
Yep. Yes, sir.
That's a definite.
That's a definite. Yeah, it be like that sometimes though, man. When you trying to ride your wave and other people try to ride your wave with you and shit. Well, I can imagine that though. It's a lot of fake shit though, man. Have you met any like weirdo rappers though, Rocko? Have you met any weirdo rappers?
Nah. I ain't met no weirdo rappers.
I can say I met one.
He said he met one.
What was that like to you meeting a weirdo rapper, man?
I don't know. Well, I mean, this was early in the forefront, so it was kind of like it was early when I first started producing back in like February and March. We were still recording with some early guys, and a guy I didn't really know came, and he wasn't the sound that we were expecting him to be. So
in other words, he was trash.
He was all right. I'm not gonna say he was trash. He just had he just had his own sound. That's for sure. Like I'm not saying he's trash. He just had his own sound for sure. But it wasn't what we were going for. You know what I'm saying? And so
I agree.
It was meant for a totally different genre of rap. Like it was meant for more of the 6ix9ine kind of stuff. And we were all just looking at him kind of like we weren't like ready for that kind of music.
Right.
Like so, we were definitely not expecting, and I wasn't expecting it early in my producing career to hit off with like somebody that totally did that like screamo rap. So that was interesting.
That's dope though, man. So do y'all ever butt heads in the studio, man? All y'all creative geniuses. Do y'all ever like butt heads though in the studio? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get in the studio back in Manning a good bit, but this is the second time I've been up here to get in the studio with Dante.
I wouldn't say butt heads. Like we do kind of have like our differences. Like I said, this is only like probably be our second time in the studio together. But other scene wise, like other members and everything, we do kind of have our disagrees with like some things, but we don't. They don't be no big shit or whatever type stuff. Okay, man, you got your opinion on something and everything, we'll take that. And we probably like that probably be helpful information at the time and everything. Shoot, we probably do it, probably don't and everything. It don't be no big deal though. Like at the same time, we do like let each other know like shoot, it's your song. Like you could you could take the advice or you don't have to and everything. Regardless, we still gonna be here for the next shit. Let's just keep moving forward or whatever.
Yeah,
like, you don't get no like.
Yeah, that's always that. That's always it's no bad blood at all. We work together. Yeah, we work together with our stuff. Like it's a like I said, it's a back and forth thing. Like with this beat, one of the beats that's gonna be on the album. I think I've had to go back and revise like for 4 times as of today. Yeah, and it's like, I mean, at some point I could get frustrated if I wanted to, but I understand that there's give and take in music, and he's got an ear and he's got a sound that he's going for, and he loves the beat, but it's just got to be tweaked and moved around a little bit. So we got it right. I told him it was going to take us getting in the same room together for us to get it right, and we got it right today. So
that's growth. That's dope though, man. The corona is still out here and it's still serious. So do y'all have a lot of people in the studio or it's just y'all 3 or whatever?
No. Like if you ain't Yeah, like we got that, of course. But
We
if
good,
you ain't
you
really
know.
like a part of like the circle type shit, we don't really too much try to have anybody outside the circle be in the studio with us unless you like a feature or something. But it mainly just be the people in this room or probably somebody like a couple of people like outside like like the music circle that we fuck with type shit and everything. But it don't be nobody like just random people in there with us.
No, they wouldn't just be random. We gotta probably a few people that'll go with us tomorrow, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
Oh, are y'all requiring them to wear a mask?
I mean, you can, but we know we only be around each other type shit.
I've already been tested for COVID, so I mean, I don't have it. I got tested. I got my test results like a week ago. I don't have it, so.
That's dope. That's great. That's great right there.
I just wanted. Well, I mean, I just was feeling bad, and my mom was like, "You probably should go take it," and so I went and took it, and got my results back, and I was negative. Woohoo! So.
That's dope though, man. So Rocko, man, I know you're a Meek Mill fan. So Meek Mill is doing prison reform, and he's also rapping about selling drugs and shooting people. What's your thoughts on that, man?
That's his music. That's it. That's him. If you want to rap about it, you can rap about it. There's people who got give and takes on Meek Mill. There's people who got their own opinions on every artist out here. Like, or he don't really do that shit, or he ain't really about that, or he just talking, or there's people who glorify that shit. Man, my boy hard. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. My boy hard. He been hard. Everything. Like, for real, go ahead. Check out his freestyles back in the day on the corner in Philly. Stop playing. He been out there. So like I said, I don't care. I love my boy music.
Okay.
Philly fan. 2.5 North Philly. G Street.
What's your favorite Dream Chaser mixtape?
Dream Chaser 3.
Okay. And what's your favorite joints out there if you remember?
Traumatized, Little Nigga Snoop, and Ain't Me.
Yeah, man, Snoop died, man. Like, what was your thoughts on it when you first heard that shit, man? Coming from Philly.
If Snoop was still here, that nigga would be up there. If a few artists were still here, they'd be up there. But we talking about Snoop. If he was still here, he'd be up there. I don't care if people say that, oh, Snoop was a freestyler, Snoop was this, Snoop was that. Bro, you involved as an artist. He would have involved as an artist. He would have been making songs and stuff. Like the nigga was making freestyles that you'll just sit there and replay like 20 times and everything just because the nigga was spitting so hard. And that's a real shit or whatever. Like you'll sit there and watch his YouTube videos for hours and everything just because the nigga hard. So what you think? Like you gonna listen to his first tape or album if he was to drop it?
Right. And you also see a lot of rappers die in their own city, man. You just seen Lil Marlo died. You see a lot of rappers die in their home city though, man. What's your thoughts on that, man? Like the death among rappers. Do you feel like it's dangerous being a rapper?
Man. Like I said, I hate it. I hate it that it comes with the rap shit and everything. Like I said, I don't think nobody ever deserves to die. Like whatever the case may be, I don't give a fuck or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, if it's whatever beef that you got between that person, that's between y'all two. Fuck with the world thinking everything. Like the case may be, people always know that there's always another side of the story that people won't ever know. But like I said, I hate it. Don't nobody deserve to die and everything. But like shit, like. Things happen and everything. Shit, I pray God keep watching over me doing this whole music shit and everything. I know what's gonna come with it and everything. But yeah, like I said, it all like depends on really how you move with it and everything. I don't really be trying to be in the mix or.
I'm killing my battery in a minute. I'm gonna plug it up.
I'm charging my shit right now. But I don't really be trying to be in the mix, and I don't really be trying to just go out here looking for shit and everything. I just worry about me and mine. So.
That's dope. You feel like artists should move out of their hometown though, or they should stay in their city?
It's really whatever you want to do. It's life. I don't think you should ever just stay confined to your hometown and everything. Always show love and everything. Like get you a house out there. You could visit and everything. Put a business out there, whatever the case may be, type shit. Like, don't ever forget your hometown where you come from or whatever. But like I said, I don't think you obligated to stay in your hometown.
I understand that. I understand that though, man. That's word up. Do you feel like down south artists get the respect they deserve?
You said what?
Do you feel like down south artists get the respect they deserve?
Yeah, to be real. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of recognition down here and everything. Like, you got people getting talked about down here all the time. Young Thug, Future, Lil Baby,
Mm.
the Baby, Stun, and everything. Like, people getting it clout. Rollo, No Cap, Quando, shit, NBA. Like, everybody down there in Florida. Like, people get their little clout and everything. They get their respect to me.
That's dope, though. Yeah, because I also feel like, man, I feel like a lot of people just now recognizing the South, like they like to respect New York, like to respect the Midwest, or like respect the West Coast or whatever. But I feel like the South, like,
I feel like with that, when it comes down to that, it's more like they probably talking about like who who helped basically involved hip hop and everything, who created hip hop or whatever the case may be. That's where you always get that navigation to and everything. Well, this shit started out there on the west. This shit started up north and everything type stuff. Like you always get that type of little argument right there. But other than that, I feel like since back in like 2000, 2009, 2010 and everything, where all these rappers started coming out down south of them, well really earlier than that and everything. Lil Wayne and them, they started coming out. That's shit. You got your recognition right there. Lil Wayne from the south.
right?
And like shit, he still get the respect and love.
Yeah, he do though, man. I think Wayne's one of the greatest, though, in my opinion. Absolutely though. And another thing, Lil Baby had made a comment this week. He said the rap game is 90% business and 10% talent. Though, you agree with that? Your business affairs got to be in line for you to have longevity.
I feel like yeah, kind of, because like because you got people who be like, oh shit, this nigga ain't even hard. This nigga trash and everything. How he get on and everything type stuff. Then like you said, some shit is for entertainment and everything. Like hell, like shit. 6ix9ine, that like
He
to
does
me, like I said, that nigga
everything for
like,
entertainment.
yeah, everything entertainment. He trolling and shit like that. Like to me, shit trash and everything, whatever this that, and the third, like music trash.
But he's
like,
making bad money.
trash and everything, but he making mad bread. He came out with his own, then it came out with his own look, all that shit everybody want to know who he is and everything type stuff. Like I said, then like you said, 50-50 knew that nigga wasn't no gangster with him and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I said, like, it's them. Like I said, it's still fucking and everything, but
So,
like I said, it's about business.
What I'll say is you got to try to create a brand for business. It's like you got to brand yourself and the people around you. You've got to have a brand. If you don't have an image or anything, you're not going to succeed in this. You got to have a brand. You got to have a different reason. It's the reason that Gucci can go buy $10 T-shirts, put their names on it, and sell it for $100. You got to have a reason for worth, and that's why some of these rappers are on top, is because they bring in the most views and they bring in the most clout, and it might be because they're trolling, or it might be because they got the most action going on. But shit, it's what brings in the money, and that's what record labels care about in the end, and that's what everybody cares about. It's business. It's a lot of business.
So in other words, Rocko, you would never do a song with 6ix9ine. Even if song could land you a #1 hit,
No.
you wouldn't do it.
Oh no. I don't care. You can't pay me enough. I don't care. No,
I was gonna say that, but I was gonna say something. Take a beast down, but that might mess up our whole chance to get a New York artist.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Do you feel like rappers should live what they say in their rhymes, bro?
I mean, like I said, like that goes back to our question, what you said about entertainment and everything. You got some people who ain't even probably living what they say in their rhymes, but shit, their music hard and they bring a lot of attention and clout and everything. So they ain't it with the business and shit. You got some people who sign up with business or whatever. Then you got some rappers who actually making it in out here grinding and shit. All that shit is real. All that shit is really out the mud, out the trenches and everything from that. Everything where they come from and everything. Like shit. It really depends on. I said I want shit. I said I give the benefit of the doubt to the motherfuckers who entertainment and everything. With for me, like my personal opinion, everything, like I said, I like all my shit is about me, real life type shit and type stuff and stuff. So I'ma always go ahead with the real rap and everything. I'm always go with that side.
That's dope, though. That's dope. That's dope. I agree with you on that, man. Do you feel like record labels are pimps too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was actually having a conversation about this whole record label thing for the past 2 days with a couple of my people and T on the team. So, in my opinion, I feel like the artist, like, you know, he should get, like, he or she should get, like, they earnings and everything. They work hard for that shit and everything. But then, like, people been explaining his business and everything. Like, people, like, they don't want to invest into something that they probably ain't gonna blow or whatever type shit and everything. So, whatever, take a chance on it. You end up blowing and everything. You can do what you do. Me personally, I'm not looking to sign or anything. Like, if I was signed, like I said, I'll take like 50, 75, 100,000 and everything. That's what I could do. Like, I could do something with for my family, for my people and everything. Like, I could be a free man with this shit, death and all that. So like I said, personally, like, I'm not really looking to sign and everything. Like, I got faith in me and my team that we could actually, like, you know, do this shit, like, down so we can get that recognition, that clout, whatever the hell it is and everything that people say that you need or whatever. I feel like that we can do that shit ourselves. We already got that shit going.
Is it expensive, like, doing this shit by yourself, though, being an independent artist?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is if you sign a record deal, the label can do that for you, though.
Yeah. There's a lot. You want me to speak my mind in this shit? Because I got a lot of it. Because I've had somebody offer me already, so I kind of have.
People offer you, right?
Well, yeah, technically 2 people offered me, but the first one I don't really consider an offer because it was like, it wasn't even like an idea for me to start. So I got offered $5,000 to sign with a group in Pittsburgh. And I didn't even get to the contract, but I just started thinking, you know, I'm getting this $5,000 up front. Yeah, this is gonna help me short term, but if they own all the rights to my music here on out, I'm fucked. I don't have any way to make any money. And so, like, it's kind of been that way with both of the people that have hit me up trying to sign me, and it's like, it's expensive doing this on my own, but if I get to a point where I can make it to a major record label where the odds are a little bit better, where they're not 80-20 and they're more 60-40 or 70-30, they're, you know, I'm making a little bit more money with these bigger record labels than I would be signing all my hard work over to a small record label and signing my soul over to them. So that's kind of my piece on smaller, like, you know, label groups. Like,
right.
If Interscope or if 808 Mafia was to hit me tomorrow, yeah, I would sign with them, no problem. Like, it's different levels. Like, it's just they're looking to help producers. They're not looking to try to make quick money. And some of these small labels want to try to make quick money for their bigger artists, and they're not worried about smaller artists at some point. And some people get left out.
So, Rocko, what artist would you sign to?
Hey, okay. I'll sign to Dirt, Lil Baby. I'll sign to Lil Baby. Let's see. I'll sign to Meek. I'll sign to T.I.
Would you sign to Grade A Records?
I'll sign to Grade A. Yeah, I'll sign.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll sign with Lucci. I've always been a Lucci fan.
Lucci?
Yeah.
I think it's a game. They making a big movement out there in Atlanta.
I've been fucking with, like, Lucci. Like, he's one of the prime examples of he built his shit ground up. Like Lucci came out, like, his first 2 takes was hard as fuck and everything. Like, and then bro he just flew from there, like, with young fly niggas and think it's a game. Like, he just flew from there. Ever since then, I've been following like, when he started, like, his label page and all, like, signing motherfuckers to it. Him and Bloody J, like, doing those collaborations and everything, like hell. I'll sign with Lucci. Like, but yeah, them a couple of artists that I signed to.
Yeah, and it's kind of interesting, like with the young boy thing. I don't know if you heard about it. He was like, the label try to give him 10 mil, and they try to take his masters from him. You know, he was like, I give you 4 albums, and let me get my masters back. So like, what about that situation? What you think about that situation?
But
That'll make me sick.
I don't like I said. I want my rights. I got to own all my rights.
But that's $10 million you got in your pocket, though.
I don't care, bro. I don't care. That's like that $10 million could be gone and everything like shit. If I'm dead and gone and everything, my people, my family, my kids and everything, that $10 million gonna run out soon. Or whatever, like it depends on how they invest into it. But shit, that $10 million gonna run out soon. You're not about to get my rights. Well, they could drop, like, say if I got 1,000 songs in the vault and everything, they could drop my shits for life and everything and continue getting eating off it.
I mean,
like, the rights and all, like, ain't nobody getting my rights, bro.
This has been happening since the Beatles. Like they had to sign out of Apple Music, and Apple Music got the rights to all their music. I mean, they made their own record label after that, and they lost a lot of money doing it, but in the long term it ended up making them more money going independent and starting their own record label than staying with one that was, I mean, this even happened to the Beatles, so it's not like it doesn't happen to poor, like, irregular artists every day, like starving artists that are, you know, they get to sign this deal that they think is going to be so great. A lot of deals that have just been shit, like bad deals. Like, you got a good example of someone signed a bad deal? They said Uzi's deal. That's an example.
Right.
I mean, if you don't know much about Uzi's deal, go look at. There's a video on YouTube that I watched. Shit.
I believe I seen that one about his deal. Yeah, Don Cannon and Drama ripping him off, man.
Yeah, so it's stuff like that, man.
Ain't nobody get my rights.
So right now, while we do this together, we don't see any reason to sign because we can do it. We can make it just as fine as independent. We work good with each other. Money is going to be fairly distributed. We're not worried about it. So it's like working together between me and my family and spreading it out. Because this is my family, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is my family, and we work hard, and we gonna be something here in the next coming months.
I said I already know for a fact, like every bit of my following, support, fans, all that shit is organic. All that shit is real love. Like most of them following, like they watch me grow. Like from when I started music to today, like they see me with this shit. They see me evolve. They see me like change up styles and flows and everything. Like come harder on each song I drop and everything. Get really with each song I bring and everything. Like I said, like I already know, like when this album drop, like it's just gonna be all love. Like it's gonna be all love. That shit comes from years of involving, years of maturing myself and everything. Like it's gonna be all love. Like I already know people can't wait to hear what I had in the vault. Like shit, you see the little content that we've been putting out. Like those shits going up. Like hell, this whole drum about to be fired. This whole drum about to be fired, and I can't wait for everybody to hear it. Like I truly cannot wait. I'm excited my damn self. Like I can't wait to give y'all the drop date and all. Like this shit is so damn fire.
Oh, you gonna have an album release party?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's in the works.
It's in the works. Talked about and all and everything. Yeah. Like
what about a listening party?
A listening party.
We talked about that too.
We talked about both. Like probably do one in like middle. Probably do one in the middle, like before the album drop, type stuff. Like just like a little small listening party, give people like a little preview or whatever. And then the album release, when the album release.
So you really gonna set the world on fire with it. You gonna set South Carolina on fire with it.
I think so.
Most definitely. It's my own style, my own flow, my own character, everything just original with me. So I ain't got no doubts with it.
I ain't got nothing over there. I'm about to show him the setup real quick.
That's dope though. That's dope, man. What's your thoughts on Kanye West rants, man? What's your thoughts on Kanye West rants right now?
Ain't got nothing to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Hang on, we're gonna show you what we got going on in the studio right now, as our studio right now. You know, we staying out, but we got the studio set up.
Okay.
And we working in here.
The connection, man. We had it going so good. The connection, man. What's up, the connection, man? What's up, the connection, man? Come on. Well, T left, guys, but I gave y'all good content. I gave y'all great feed. It's your boy Jay Reed. I'm out. Y'all watch my views. Go watch my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. The link is in the bio. Y'all go fuck with it.